Hello everybody! Today I'm going to talk about actually an earlier video I did. Can you game on a netbook? Again? This is a recap on another video that I've done with this little guy, doing some games here and there. But a lot of you were asking me questions like, why don't you play, like older games like Doom or something like that. I think one guy wanted me to play like Total War or something of that nature. But I don't normally play Doom. I didn't play it when that was a thing. And I have a Total War game, but it's not my favorite. But one game that I do own that will run on this particular OS is Skyrim, actually. I love Skyrim. Skyrim's a lot of fun. But when Skyrim came out, Windows only ran on 32 bits. So it was a 32-bit game. When you buy it today and get a new copy today, other than probably the special edition's probably 64-bit now, but it's still 32 bits. And this netbook runs on 32 bits. So I said, hey, I think I can run Skyrim on this thing. First, we're going to play Skyrim on Photon because we want to see what it looks like in its greatest glory. And all bells and whistles turned up, all graphical settings pulled up, and in the maximum resolution I can play, versus what the netbook can do. And I'll compare and contrast from there. Now it's probably not totally fair because that has like an Intel Atom something, but it is a quad core, which is pretty cool. But it only has 2 gigs of RAM and no GPU, it just has Intel HD graphics. This, however, by the way, has an Intel i7 5820K 16 gigs of RAM with a 980 Ti that's overclocked with 6 gigs of VRAM. 6 gigs. So this has more gigs of VRAM than that computer has of RAM. But anyways, let's play some Skyrim. Okay, so now I'm going to run Skyrim in NV Surround first and probably only. Mike's already tweaked the preferences and the IF settings, and I don't really want to readjust them. But we're going to play Skyrim like this. Now I've already set up NV Surround, so we should be pretty good. All the settings are maxed, and it will be on all 3 screens. So there's some Skyrim right there. I'm gonna turn up the volume just a smidge. What you can't see, because my FPS ticker is over here. Right now it says 60, of course, but still looks buttery smooth. Like that. So let's go ahead and hit continue. Skyrim on 3 panels is amazing. A lot of games on 3 panels are amazing. And if you don't have the opportunity to do that, like you don't have 3 screens or whatever, it's still cool. But this is Skyrim with 3 screens. It's snowing right now. I'm not sure why. I think I'm going to go see Septimus, which is the guy that shows me where the Dwemer stuff is. I'm about halfway done with the main story, and yeah, see the textures look really nice, stuff like that. The animations look really nice. It's at 60 FPS still. So if do a little lightning storm here. Ah, look at that, awesome! Look at all those effects. It's so cool. There's Lydia just chilling in the back. But yeah, I mean, Skyrim on 3 panels is super cool. I love it, and I'm probably, after I'm done with this video, going to continue to play Skyrim after this because it's just, fun. But anyways, that's Skyrim on Photon. Perfect. Completely perfect. Now let's go see what the netbook does. I actually can't run it right now. By itself, it can't actually load the game. Now, why that is because it's on here. This is a 128 gigabyte thumbstick. Now, I love this thing. I use this as my media transfer device and also just another hard drive, really, because 128 gigs is a lot. I almost got the 256, but this was enough, and this was like 20 bucks when I got it, so it was like, what? Now, I had to do a lot in order to get this to work. I used ultra low graphics mod. There is one mod on here, but I don't really call it a mod because it doesn't enhance the game. It de-hances it, if that's a word. But and also the resolution is quite low, because, yeah, but it's an interesting experience. So if I load the game up here, hold on. If you notice right away, the resolution's really low because all the UI elements are really big. But it kind of looks like a Nintendo 64 game. But look at this. Look at this. And it's running. I mean, it looks like super weird and you can kind of read the words and everything, but yeah. But anyways, that's Skyrim on a netbook. So after some minor tweaking and some setbacks and other drawbacks of that nature, this runs Skyrim pretty well. I'm pretty proud of this thing. It's pretty cool. But now is it like a viable option? No, but will it get you by? Yeah. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to comment something, maybe see if I can run something else in 32 bits. That'd be great. See if I can get it to go on this little guy. And if you want to support me as a channel and as a whole, you can hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. And why don't you follow my Twitter, stuff like that, you know? I'm on Twitter every now and then, starting to get that up again. And as always, have a fantastic day.